When I was exploring this ancient Native American habitation site, admiring these rock formations, crawling in between the boulders, and enjoying this amazing landscape, we found this hole in the rocks. So we crawled through it, and what we found, well, you'll just have to watch till the end. Some of these rocks sound hollow. Hey guys, and welcome to another adventure with Runes and Ridges. Today we will be looking for interesting rock formations and Native American signs of life amongst the granite boulders. We are now off trail, and look at all these grapes. It's like a giant bush, and there's more over there. These are wild Arizona grapes. So we're just gonna explore around these rocks and see if we can find anything. These balancing rocks look kind of cool, like look at that one. So we're gonna go over here first. Like look at that. And look at that one. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. Right below these balanced rocks, I believe this is an ancient grinding surface. It's very smooth, and it's the perfect shape. I am not surprised to find these ancient artifacts in this area, as there are many ruin sites, petroglyph sites, and Native American people are known to have lived here since at least 900 AD. They hunted deer and pronghorn antelope around these mountains and valleys. So we're going to keep an eye out for more stuff like this. This is that balancing rock, and the grinding surface is right down there. This little cave underneath this boulder would be a nice shelter. Keeping an eye out for pottery sherds. There's one right there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty large. So this is from the other side. You can see it in there. So please leave everything exactly where you find it and be respectful if you visit these sites. Looks like another one right there. And another one right there. What a beautiful location to be in. There's a little stream down there. That could have been a water source. Again, keeping an eye out for pottery sherds. This is a little stream, so they could be washing down the stream. And following this stream, we just spotted this. It looks like maybe some sort of scraper tool. You can see it's been notched out, very sharp on this edge. Again, lots of places it's been notched out. So yeah, let me know what you think this is in the comments. Now we're gonna go up these rocks and see if there's anything up in there. There were just some birds that were screaming in this rock, and they just chased out an owl out there. So we're gonna see if we can get up in these rocks. We just came up from this narrow little ledge, and in the middle of all these boulders is this big cave. It's cool because the light's coming through up there. And some of these rocks sound hollow, so it's weird. I'm gonna crawl through here. Just a tiny little gap into the cave. That's what I just came from. And it leads out to this ledge. The lighting now is just beautiful over this mountain. So we came off the rocks there, and now we're following this trail down the wash to see if we can find more signs of ancient life. Buddy likes smelling around the grass. So down there is a big wash, which would be a good water source. And here are some volcanic rocks, which are good for making petroglyphs. By this wash, we're following this trail, and right along it are some petroglyphs, as you can see here. This one is interesting because it's like a person possibly holding a flute. I don't really know. And there's some other symbols. These granite rocks are very red. As we were walking down the trail, we noticed this garter snake holding onto its dinner catch, a poor skink who was still alive. Look closely, it tries to bite the snake. So we had been to another petroglyph site right over there, so that's where we're going next. As you can see, this area is mostly a dry desert with a lot of boulders. But there's one little strip of green in this wash, and that is where a water source would be. If I remember correctly, the petroglyphs are down here off the main trail. And I think, yeah, there is one smaller petroglyph on this rock that looks like a snake. You might be able to make it out right there. So there's a cave over there, and I think that they used it for a shelter, you can see. And then there are some petroglyphs on this flat rock right above it. And a smaller cave right there. And we did see some pottery sherds in and around these caves. So as you can see, this is a smaller one, but there is a hole through the two. And as the sign says, please be respectful when visiting any of these sites. As you can see, the ceiling is blackened, like there could have been a fire pit right here. And then the smoke goes out through that little hole. So to give you an idea of scale, this cave is about 30 feet long, maybe 15 feet wide, and about 10 feet tall. And it was formed by, you can see, I'm assuming this boulder was originally in here, and then this big rock slid off, and then they stayed balanced on that little point right there. Pretty cool. And then on this slab, on the top of the cave, are petroglyphs. They are pretty hard to take video of because they are facing up. But yeah, you can see there are some here. Please do not step or touch these. And there's some, all sorts of different shapes and figures. This is the view from the top of this rock. You can really see there's sort of like two panels, one on this side and one on this side. As I was filming the petroglyphs, the sun went down and it was getting quite dark. Here are a few photos of the petroglyphs and rock formations. Thank you for joining me today on this fun adventure in the granite rocks of Arizona, and I'll see you next week.